today's video. Today's video is going to be a really quite huge H&M and Zara haul predominantly. It's all what's new in my wardrobe, so it's things that I am keeping in my wardrobe. Actually, the majority of this I actually got in store, so it'd be quite nice to have a look through and I'll show you what I got. I've also got some bits from Asos and a couple of things from Tik Tok shop as well. Yeah, I think that's the majority of things in this video to show you. So I really hope you enjoy it. If you are new here, then hi and welcome. And if you are already one of my lovely subscribers or returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really hope you enjoy this haul. For sizing reference, I am 5'4" in height. I'm about a size UK 8 and I have a 34A bust size in most bras. So this haul is really focused on the upcoming summer season because although the weather isn't particularly great at the moment, we are having days of sunshine. It is May, so we are starting to get into that kind of summer dressing in the UK here anyway. And obviously if you live in a warmer climate, then I'm sure you've already got nice weather. In keeping with that, I do like to invest in some linen in the spring summer because it really is something that you can wear for quite a lot of time throughout spring, throughout summer, going into early autumn. It's great if you're going on holiday to layer with, to wear as a cover up. You can still wear it even on really hot days because it's nice and cool, but it keeps the sun and things off your shoulder, which is really nice. So I always find H&M a really good place to buy linen pieces. I think that it is affordable, it's really nice quality. So we're starting off here with this linen shirt. They bring these out year on year. I've got ones that are a lot older, but I thought I'd show you like the new in ones. So I picked mine up in a size small. It doesn't say the price on the label, but I'll link everything down in the description box for you anyway, along with the sizing. But yeah, this is 100% linen. Just a lovely white shirt with the pocket detail on the front. It's a nice relaxed fit. It's long enough to cover your bum if you want to wear it over like a swimsuit, for example. It's longer in the back than it is in the front, so it's nice to tuck into jeans, trousers, skirts. So really nice and versatile. You can wear this with like a nude coloured bra or something underneath and it won't be see-through, so it's really nice to wear in the summer for workwear, just to keep you nice and cool and breezy. So yeah, I really like the H&M shirts. I'd say they run true to size for that relaxed fit as well. Because they are 100% linen, they are like not a super soft texture. So if you've not worn linen before, it has got a slightly rough texture, but I think that these linen shirts in particular from H&M, they're super affordable and they also do have like more of a softness to them. Some linen can be really quite sort of raspy, so yeah, I do highly recommend them. I have the blue coming actually in another order, so hopefully that will arrive soon. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue, which is really pretty. I actually did order the pink in this as well, but I sent it back already because I just felt it was too bright and in your face and wouldn't go with so many things in more of like a capsule spring summer wardrobe. So yeah, the white, the periwinkle blue and like a striped, I think are kind of like good capsule wardrobe essentials. If you would like me to do like a summer capsule wardrobe video, do let me know and I can get that filmed pretty soon for you and put that onto the channel if you think that would be helpful. But next up, also from H&M, are these beautiful kind of like beach trousers. Now I say beach trousers, but I actually wore these out into Birmingham the other day and I felt like really nice in them. Like didn't feel like they were too kind of beachy, but yeah, I think that they are really kind of holiday trousers. I think that if you're feeling particularly brave like I was that day and the weather was super warm, then you could get away with wearing them in the UK, not on a holiday situation. But yeah, they are so nice. So they have kind of these little like hot pant shorts in them, which you can see there and you'll see from the cutaways as well. And then they have this kind of like sheared fabric at the top, which comes up nice and high on the waist, but you can also like wiggle it lower on the waist if you want to as well, so you have the option of wearing them kind of higher waisted or low rise. I actually found that they came up quite short on me when I wore them higher waisted, so I did wiggle them down on my hips a little bit, but I think they look cool either way because they're such a relaxed summery trouser. Like it doesn't matter too much. I think I got these in an extra small. The tags are off them. Yeah, an extra small. I got these. They're from the Divide range. They're really affordable, but yeah, they're just so pretty with this like kind of crochet design on the leg, this wide leg design, which is like really trending, and yeah, they're just really lovely. Something that would go really nicely with those actually is this Halterneck top from Zara. If you did see my huge Zara haul that I did, I will link that one in this video somewhere or down in the description box. But in that video I picked up the butter yellow version of this halter top, and I really liked it because not only was it super soft, but it has a double lining across the bust area, as you can see here. So that means that with the white, it's not going to be see-through, so you don't have to wear a bra if you want to. If you're smaller chested, you don't want to wear a bra, or you don't like wearing bras, then white can sometimes be a little bit tricky. So I think that with this Halterneck design, just to have that white extra piece of fabric across the bust area is really nice, so you can just wear it freely. And they're really affordable, so the tag's still on this one, so it was £9.99 for this top, and it's a really nice thick material as well. So it's, yeah, a lovely summer top. A white Halterneck just goes with everything. I think I mentioned it in that video. I mean, literally jeans, denim shorts, skirts, you know, you name it, it's going to go with it really. I also do find a Halterneck super flattering because it exposes your shoulders in like a nice sort of kind of, yeah, it's just a nice way really, a Halterneck. I think it's very flattering. This one is 95% bamboo cotton and 5% elastin, so it's got some stretch in there, but it is, as I say, super soft. So looking forward to wearing that one, and I've already worn the yellow one loads, so I love that one. Next up we have a piece from Asos, but it's from the brand The Couture Club. Asos at the moment have got a really good summer sale on, and they have a lot of pieces in the sale from this brand, The Couture Club. I don't know if you guys have been around a while or if you've seen one of my other videos. I actually picked up a sort of chocolate brown jumper from The Couture Club, which I really liked. I got it directly from their website, but I noticed that Asos stock a lot of their pieces. So I got this really nice kind of like polo sweatshirt, I suppose. I thought this would be like the perfect thing to wear in the kind of colder summer days. Basically, we've also got like a little beach staycation coming up, and just on the beach when you want that little extra layer to be cozy, I thought this was really nice because it doesn't look too wintry, mainly because of the nice stone colour, but also because of the design. So you've got that kind of polo neck design, and then it just says Pilates and Pinot on the front there. What does it say? Pilates and Pinot 2015. And then on the back it's got a lot of branding. So if you don't like heavy branding or logos, this probably wouldn't be for you. It's not logos per se, as opposed to, what would you call this, kind of like motif. So yeah, it just says Pilates and Pinot 2015, balanced lifestyle presented by the Reset Retreat. And then you've got the little Couture Club logo just at the bottom there. But yeah, I just thought it was really nice. A really nice fit. I got mine in a size extra, no, not extra small, a UK 6, and it's a kind of a relaxed fit but not super oversized, which I actually do prefer. So yeah, really nice. I would say in this one you could go to your normal size or even size down because it is quite oversized anyway. But the stone colour as well I just think is really nice. It has got fleecing inside, but it's not a really thick heavy fleece, so you're going to get too hot. This one's also 100% cotton, so it's going to keep you quite nice and cool actually against the skin in the warmer months. Now for a lovely bag. So I actually picked this up in Bicester Village, but if you do ever go to Bicester Village, which is a designer outlet in the UK, the Longchamp store there does all of the Le Pliage bags, which is what this is, in different sizes, but they aren't actually reduced, so it's no different to getting them online. But it's kind of like one of those things if you happen to be there and you wanted one. So I picked up the navy blue, which I've been wanting for such a long time. I've already got it in green, so I've got the green now and the navy blue, but I've been wanting the navy because I thought it would go with so many neutral outfits, and I wanted to kind of go between the green and the navy because the green one I've had for quite a while and it's getting a little bit worn now. But since I got the navy, I just haven't reached for the green at all. I just think this is the nicest bag. I mean, I've actually been wearing this in place of like any other handbag because it fits so much in. It's super lightweight. You've got the lovely tan leather detailing, which is actually quite, I feel, quite summery. Leather handles. You've got the gold Longchamp detail on the side there. It's zippable. You can fold it down for travel. You can use it as a work bag. You can use it as a laptop bag. a travel bag. It's just so good. I love how lightweight it is. I love how it goes with pretty much absolutely everything. The navy is beautiful, and I literally cannot recommend the Longchamp bags generally if you are looking for something like this, especially if you're like a corporate girly going into work and you want something that you can use for commuting as well as, like, you know, wearing it as a fashion piece. But the navy in particular, I just think is such a beautiful colour, and a really beautiful colour for summer as well. So yeah, I have already got so much wear out of this one, and I highly rate these. This is the large size, but I'll link the exact one down in the description box for you as well. Something else which is a little bit more of an investment piece, but again something that I've had my eye on probably now for, I would say, 2 years, and it's these. It's the New Balance 530 trainers in the black and white, and these are an investment trainer, like with the Longchamp bag. Like, they're not kind of like a really affordable trainer that you maybe would get from Zara and H&M, but boy are they worth it. Like, already the cost per wear I feel is minimal. They are so comfortable, they're cushioned. I wear them to the gym, I wear them on walks, I wear them to dress up jeans, shorts, etc. They're just so nice. I feel like they are a bit of a kind of dad trainer, but like in a cool way. Yeah, they're just lovely, guys. They just have, they're very kind of straightforward basic trainer, to be honest. You've probably seen them already, but yeah, they've got the New Balance logo on there, and then it's got the 530 just here. Again, I'll link the exact ones for you in the description box, because New Balance just have so many different styles. I picked them up in my usual size, a UK 5, and they fit really nicely. And they just, yeah, as I didn't expect them to be so flattering because of how sort of chunky they are, but they actually are really flattering. And I tend to go for things like the Adidas Specials, Veja's, a bit more of a slimmer trainer. And obviously I do wear these to the gym as well, but even as I say, a fashion shoe, I think they are really nice. I'm definitely going to be taking them on my upcoming staycation for when we are doing lots of walking, because as I say, the comfort is just amazing with these New Balance trainers. Okay, going back to Zara then, I got this top in store. It is the most cute little top, and if you are part of the Itty Bitty Titty committee, as I am, this makes you look like you have something going on. And so I just feel like for like a date night, or if you just want to feel a bit more kind of, I don't know what the word is, but good about yourself in that area. I just felt so flattered in this top. It sort of like scoops you in at the waist with its kind of like almost corset detail, but it doesn't actually have any boning, so it's super comfortable. It's so soft. I love the zip design. As I say, I love what it does with the kind of chest area. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like it's kind of like a Bond girl style top. They did have other colours in Zara as well if you were interested in this one. I got mine in a size small. It fits perfectly. It's kind of like a fitted fit, but there's lots of stretch to the fabric. It comes in a small, medium and large, and it was just $15.99, which I thought for the style and everything was actually really good. I love this cool coloured cream. I feel like it is really nice and flattering. Let me find the materials for you. It is 75% cotton, 17% polyester and 8% elastin. So again, you know, predominantly cotton, so you've got that nice cooling effect on the skin in the warmer months. But yeah, such a cute top. You could pair this with a lot of things because it's like cropped and fitted. So, you know, a nice loose maxi skirt would look really pretty. You could wear it with jeans, obviously, some denim shorts, some linen shorts. Yeah, I think the options are pretty much endless with a little top like this. So a great sort of capsule item, even though it's a little bit more out there. Next up, we have the most beautiful dress from Zara. Again, I picked this one up in store. Now, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty, but it will never suit me. But because we were there, I thought I would take it into the changing rooms anyway. And when I put this on, I just couldn't believe how flattering it was. So at the top here, you've got this kind of bust design. So again, I feel like it's one for slightly smaller breasted women, just to be honest there. I mean, if you have larger breasts, I think that it might sort of push them up and it probably still give you a nice flattering look, but I think it is more suited for smaller just because of how small the actual cups are at the top. But yeah, super flattering because it then goes into this beautiful kind of corseted waist design, very odd muse, very kind of like House of CB style. I wouldn't have thought this was a Zara dress. I definitely would have thought this was like a designer dress if I didn't know. And then it goes into this really pretty kind of puffy skirt. It's got a zip on the side, which makes it easier to get into, but it also had a sheared back. So again, that makes it stretchy and more comfortable. It's the colour of the season, this beautiful light butter yellow, but then you have this gorgeous broderie anglaise detailing, these little ditzy florals throughout it. It's double lined, so it's not see-through, so you've got an extra lining there in the dress. You'll see it in the cutaways, adjustable straps. It's so pretty. Now, the price as well I thought was really good. I got a size small and it goes from an XS to an XXL, and it was $39.99. For a dress of this kind of like styling and design, I thought that was a really, really good price. I think you could easily pay over £100 for this in like other stores. The only thing that I was hesitant about was, where am I actually going to wear this dress, because I don't really go to that many sort of fancy things and it is quite short, so I don't know whether I'd feel that comfortable wearing it to something like a baby shower or a wedding. But it is the perfect fun holiday evening dress or holiday day dress because of the style, kind of casual style of it, but you can also dress it up. I also thought it'd be perfect for date night, like if I was just going on a date with my husband in the summer. So I definitely will get wear out of it. And I love how it's like fitted and corseted, but really super comfortable. You can definitely still eat and enjoy yourself in this dress, but still look and feel your best. It has got this kind of like boning through the actual corset, but it didn't dig in or anything. I tried it like sitting down and everything, and it didn't dig into like my stomach, and I'm very sensitive in that sort of area, so I feel like it is a really, really comfortable one. It was definitely a surprise, and a very, very good surprise at that. A beautiful co-ord from Zara again. I picked this up in store. Of course, with a co-ord you can wear the pieces separately, so these trousers you could wear with like any shirt or top, and the top you could wear with jeans, shorts, but together they are beautiful. Perfect summer co-ord, perfect airport outfit. I'm going to wear this as we travel down. We've got quite a long drive as we go on our staycation, but yeah, equally if I was going abroad, and hopefully this year, I would wear this to the airport because it is so lovely and floaty and comfortable. So let's start with the trousers. I will just say, guys, these do come up large, so if you're between sizes, probably even if you're not between sizes, I would go down one. I went for an extra small in these, and I'm normally a small in Zara, and they're still really, really roomy, but they do have a drawstring on them, so you can pull them in at the waist. They also do come up slightly longer in the legs, so if you're a little bit more on the petite side, so sort of 5'4" and under like me, then you will maybe find it's a little bit long in the leg, but a little bit of wonder web and you'll be absolutely fine, or you can just let them flow if you want to. But yeah, they're so comfortable. They're not see-through. I wore them with nude coloured underwear. I think if you wore like a darker colour underwear, they might be a bit see-through, just maybe not actually, but I would say they may be. But nude coloured underwear, you're absolutely fine, can't see anything. Lovely and floaty. They've got pockets. They're like a wide leg but not too wide. They're the perfect stone coloured neutral. They have these really sweet little beads on the front. They're like wooden beads with the gold, which just adds a little something extra to them. I just love them so much. They are so nice. They weren't expensive either. The actual tag with the prices come off, but from memory I think they were about 25, maybe £30. They are 83% viscose and 70% polyamide, just means they're just lovely and silky soft. The top is the same material composition, and it's this kind of like cropped beach shirt style. I don't know how you'd describe it really, but it's super flattering even though it's quite boxy. But then I think that because I'm smaller chested and I have kind of like not a straight figure, but you know, it's not that curvy, so I feel like these things don't look too bad on me. It would be body shape dependent, I think, in how you would wear this, but tucked in into like a tighter fitting pair of trousers might work if you didn't want to just wear it out. I'll show you both ways in the cutaways anyway so that you can see. But the V-neck is lovely. It doesn't come down too low, but it's very, very flattering with exposing your décolletage and your collarbone area. Yeah, it's gorgeous. This was $22.99, and again I got the extra small, it comes up big, so I would definitely size down in the top and the bottoms, but it runs from an XS to an XL. And then the buttons on it are this kind of like pearly, almost beachy pearly design. Definitely pick that one up if you can from Zara. Next up, I'm just going to show you a couple of bits and accessories I got from TikTok shop, because I'm not a big TikTok user, to be honest with you. I think it's slightly, what's the word? Before my generation maybe, but I have got a couple of really cute things recently. So the first thing I got was this yellow cardigan. It's not the best quality. It was really quite cheap. I think it was around £7 or £8, but I really like the yellow colour. I don't think this yellow is the best against my skin tone. I think this kind of like butter yellow is better. But that being said, it is really sweet. It's very, very soft. It's a lovely length. I like the buttons. I like the neckline. And yeah, it just feels really, really soft and cozy. Great for lounging. Great for an extra layer in the summer because it's, you know, quite thin. I got mine a size small and it is 100% polyester, which is not, you know, surprising to me given the price and everything. But it is the kind of thing I think you could get on Shein or something like that. But yeah, I did think it was actually cute, so I thought I would show you that. I can't link it because it was from TikTok, but you might be able to search it on TikTok if you have it, maybe, if you like the look of it. And something else I got from TikTok was this black cardigan. I think these are really popular on TikTok. I see people showing these all the time. It's just a black ribbed kind of cardigan set. You can get the matching bottoms as well, but I really liked how fitted this was, and especially if you just do a few buttons at the top. It's a lovely soft rib design, black buttons to match the black fabric, which makes it look more premium. It's just a really nice, again, little extra layer to wear in the, you know, summertime. It's 95% polyester and 5% elastin, and again I got a size small. So yeah, these sort of things, you can find them on TikTok if you just have a little search for them. I'll pop what to maybe search in the description box for you, but I thought they were really, really cute and really nice bits. And also from TikTok shop, I got these. I got two. So I got this colour. It's this beautiful, it's like a flower, isn't it, hair clip, so you can put it in your hair any which way really. I've seen people clipping these onto their handbags, beach bags when they're on holiday, so you can just, you know, put your hair up easily. And then I got this gorgeous pearly colour, very kind of mermaid vibes. They're so pretty to do like a half up, half down, or twist your hair up. Got a pack of two of those, I think for £1.30. Again, I'll pop in the description box what to search. And then also, I think if you're going on a summer holiday, those would be gorgeous, as well as these. So these earrings were £1.30 again, I think, for these earrings. I don't really tend to wear costume jewellery, but they just came up on sort of my advert sort of things on TikTok, and I thought they look really pretty, like the kind of costume jewellery that you would see in somewhere like Zara or H&M, but at a fraction of the price. There's lovely kind of enamel design with the shimmer to it. You've got quite a lot of nice detailing in there on the flower. Yeah, and then they're just like a stud earring. But for summer, just for an evening, you know, they're not something I don't think I could wear every day because I might become reactive to the materials. But yeah, just for like a evening look or a couple of hours in the day on holiday, these are just so pretty. So yeah, a couple of things from TikTok I thought I would show you there. In the description box, I have got my TikTok handle if you do want to follow me on TikTok as well. I tend to post more sort of like in the moment things, unboxings of beauty products, a couple of fashion bits. But yeah, if you do want to follow me, the details will be in the description box anyway. Okay, let's move on to some lovely H&M bits. I really feel like I've got you sorted for your summer holidays here, guys, because I have been searching for things to wear in summer heat waves in the UK, but also on holiday with kind of like a summer holiday in mind in September. So the first thing is this beautiful muslin beach dress. I always find muslin the most beautiful material to wear in the heat because it's just soft, floaty against the skin. So this one you can actually wear as a dress as well as a beach cover up because it's not see-through. It dips down really low in the back, but it has got adjustable straps as well. It's got slits on either side of the dress as well for ease of movement and to keep you even cooler. And I got mine in an extra small. It comes up big, so I'd say if you're between sizes you could go down a size, but ultimately with beachwear you do want it to be kind of floaty. It doesn't have the price on here. I think from memory it was around £20, so I thought was quite a good price for this. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's lovely and floaty. It's a really nice long length, and it's the perfect bikini cover up, but also summer dress when it's really, really warm. I also got it in white. So it's got the same low back on it, which I think is really cute and flattering. Now this one, I think you probably want to wear this just as a beach cover up, or at home sort of in the garden kind of thing, because I think it is a bit see-through. But yeah, pop a bikini under this and it's kind of perfect. So this is a shorter length. On me it comes sort of knee length, but then I am a little bit shorter. This one I got in a size small. Not sure why I got this in a size small as opposed to an extra small, but yeah, I would say size down in this one as well, does come up big. But yeah, it's just a really nice soft floaty muslin dress in the white. They have black and white in both styles, I think, the long ones and the short ones. But quite often in a heat wave in the UK, or when you're on holiday, you just want something to chuck over like your swimwear that's going to be really cool and floaty against the skin and not make you any hotter than you already are, and these are really perfect for that. Yeah, they're both 100% cotton, so really nice and cooling against the skin. So I highly recommend these from H&M. I think you probably could get similar maybe from Primark. I'm not sure, I haven't seen these in there, but I imagine you could get things like this in there. But I think that, I don't know how different the price would be, but I really like the quality and the fit of these from H&M. Speaking of beachwear, when I saw this, oh my gosh, like when I saw this on the model on H&M, I was like, that is the most beautiful swimsuit ever. I have always kind of avoided H&M swimwear a little bit because I always find I can't get the right sizing, whether it be on the bust or the bum or whatever, but this actually fits perfectly. So I got this in a size small, which is a UK 8 to 10, and I would say that fits me in a fitted perfect way. So given how small my bust size is, I would say it maybe runs a little bit small on the bust, which is the difficulty I always find with H&M swimwear. So yeah, but this one just happened to fit really nicely. It's gorgeous. It's a bandeau style, so you've got kind of the coverage of a swimsuit, but you can still have that bandeau style, so it's great for tanning. It's so pretty. So you've got this almost like Grecian design on the fabric for the material, these little ties all through the stomach area, so it's like cut out design, which I just think is so flattering and so pretty. And then you've got all these little gold shells. Can you see that? Yeah, so dangling down on the ties, it's actually little gold shells, which I just think is the most adorable, again, mermaidy kind of thing. I'm obsessed with this design. I think it's absolutely stunning. The gold and the navy is beautiful together. I think navy as a colour on its own is just so classy anyway. It's lovely and high cut on the hips, which I do find more flattering. This is what it's like on the back. So in the cutaways, I'll probably just show you this, the top half. But yeah, it's lovely and flattering on the hips because of how high cut it is. You could wear this with a sarong, with a skirt. You could obviously wear it with like a beach dress over the top, but with some loose linen trousers, that would be lovely. I know H&M have got some lovely linen navy trousers. That would actually be a nice combination as well, nice and floaty with like the more fitted bandeau on top. So yeah, I really rate this one. It is coming back into stock, like in and out, because I had to wait for this and put on stock notifications. So if you are interested in this one, I would just do the same, pop a stock notification on for your size and just wait for it to come back into stock, because as I say, it is in and out. But yes, beautiful swimsuit, and it was £27.99, which I thought was a decent price for the style and the design that's gone into this one. Next up from Zara is this set. So if you did see my last Zara haul, I picked up this set in kind of like a soft pink colour. Not really soft pink, what would you call it? More of like a deep pink. And I loved it so much. And I just know this is the kind of thing I'm going to chuck on all the time, not just day to day, but also as corporate workwear. So I picked it up in the beige. I saw it in store and I thought, they've got my size in the beige. It's a sign. So I picked it up. Again, it's so gorgeous. The shorts are kind of tailored, they're not see-through, and they have the belt loops and the darts on them, so they give a very chic tailored design. As with this co-ord and any other co-ord, you can wear them separately as well as together, but together they just look so chic. And these ones I get in a size small. They come up large, but I like how relaxed and large they kind of fit, I guess, because they just feel very relaxed, and I like that with linen pieces and summer pieces as opposed to feeling a bit fitted. They are a linen blend. They're 52% linen, 42% viscose, both pieces, which is just such a lovely material combination. I also got the waistcoat, and yeah, it's the same as the other one that I got in my last haul, just in this kind of like natural linen colour with the black buttons. Such a lovely set together. Perfect, as I say, for workwear and day to day, and it's just so lovely and cool as well. The top on this one seemed to come up a little bit bigger on me than the pink one, so I am still toying with whether to exchange this for an extra small. The top was £29.99. I think the shorts are about the same. Next up we have these from H&M. These are beautiful, and they do them in multiple colours, so if chocolate brown is not your thing, they have other colours. They're just a very soft, silky, cropped trouser. You could wear these as kind of like beach trousers if you're on holiday, but they're also perfect for the UK. They're just soft, floaty. I can't get across to you how soft and silky they are. They are absolutely gorgeous, super flattering, high-waisted, elasticated waistband. They come to like a really nice point on the ankle, and yeah, they're just a lovely pair of trousers, to be honest with you, and they're just so lovely for summer. I got mine in a size small. They were £14.99, so a really good price from H&M, and I really liked this colour as well. So yeah, I really rate these guys. They are beautiful. I would definitely try them. And then finally we just have a gym top. The H&M Move range is, I just wouldn't sleep on it. If you like things like Lululemon, Tala, Adanola, this stuff is absolutely comparable, and I am someone who will tend to always go for the branded things, but since trying the H&M Move range this year, I've been completely converted. This is so beautifully soft. It's buttery soft, and it's such a lovely fit. I would say if you're between sizes to go down a size, so I went for an extra small. It's this beautiful pastel pink colour, which is just lovely and refreshing. It's so flattering on the body. It is, was it £27.99? Yeah, £27.99, and I really feel like this is something that you would pay a lot more for from another brand. It's sweat wicking, it's a slim fit top, it says it's got dry move technology, but yeah, the leggings, the shorts, these kind of tops, sports bra, everything from this range that I've tried, I've absolutely loved. I've got some running shorts that I've showed in a H&M haul. Yeah, they're stunning. They're so nice. These ones are 76% polyester, 24% elastin. I just wouldn't sleep on the H&M gym wear, guys, if you are looking for new gym wear, or you're starting the gym or exercise or Pilates. If you are especially looking at, you know, higher price point brands, these are really comparable. So that's everything that's sort of new in my wardrobe that I've picked up kind of in store, and some bits online as well. I really hope you like seeing all those pieces. Perfect for sort of like especially the summer, and if you're going on holiday, some accessories as well. I hope you enjoy seeing those. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what your favourite piece was, if there's anything that you've got your eye on, and I really hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, whatever it is you're doing, and I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much, guys. Please do subscribe and stick around for more content, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.